Here, me. Knock it off at your...
You are now rocking to #Originators at Originators Radio.
We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators.
Radio.
Hey, yo, what up to all my originals out there? It's your boy D Smith, aka Fuck D Smith. He ain't shit, aka Mr. I Said What I Said. What's happening?
And it's your man Big AT, #Originators, coming at you. New year, new thing, baby. 2025. What y'all been up to out there?
Hey, yo, what's up? Hold on, what? Hey, yo, D-Nice, what's up, man? Where you at?
Where you at?
You already know I'm going through a midlife crisis, man, because it's your favorite got the motherfucking Barbie. You know who it is, but if you don't know, everybody hates who?
D-Nice.
You already know what time it is, yes sir.
How you doing, D-Nice?
Hey man, you know what, man? I'm doing alright, man. Here in Missouri, it's a little different here. We got hit with snow.
Oh, tell us about it.
Shut the whole city down.
Word?
But, the snow can't, stop me, you know what I mean? I'm still out here burning the streets up, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt.
As you should be.
Mm-hmm.
But we about to get started to this next episode. Well, first of all, we hope y'all caught the last episode. That end of the year special we dropped on y'all.
No doubt. If y'all didn't, go check it out. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube, SoundCloud. Check us out.
Yeah, man, check it out.
We just did a nice little recap of the events of 2024, but now that's behind us, and we're going into 2025.
And it's about to be.
Also, too, I've been listening, man. Y'all be sure when we post the videos on YouTube, y'all be a part of that live chat.
Yeah, man, exactly.
We're also responding to y'all, man. So let's keep that interaction going.
Definitely. We them live chats be popping, man.
Exactly. Don't be too shy. Don't be too bashful. Just jump on in. We all part of a community here. You know what I mean? #Originators, Originator Sports. You know what I mean? Just y'all's voice matters to us. So feel free.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, we're gonna get started with this next episode, 2025 episode, man.
New year, new things.
New year, new things. Real time, real talk. As we're going to talk about the last 2 weeks of the year already has already been crazy, man.
I know, right? But like I said, I want to add something real fast here, D Smith. Like first of all, I want to send our deepest condolences to all of these the people around here, the families and the friends who are hurting from losing loved ones within the first 2 weeks of the year. So our deepest condolences to those families, man. But let's talk about it. Real time, real talk. We're gonna talk some current events and some things that's been popping. So D-Nice, join in. Your voice matters. How y'all feel about some of this stuff, man?
To elaborate what you were saying about the losses we had, man. Columbus lost a legend, man. I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but Ben Espy.
Yeah, Ben Espy passed, right? Yes.
Hey, shout out to, you know what?
Yeah, I saw that.
I did hear that. Shout out to Ben Espy, and funny story about that.
You went to school with some of his family,
I went to school with his daughters, man.
Yeah,
we got the same birthday, Lynn and Laura, and I
remember that.
Laura asked me to take her to my prom, and I was like, you got me fucked up. But yeah, shout out to Ben Espy, man.
And meet your daddy, Ben Espy. Yeah, Ben Espy passed. You're right. For those of y'all who don't know, he was a Columbus politician, political leader. Yeah. Just a guy who's been around for a while and who had a lot of visibility. So yeah, condolences to his family.
And they just his wife just passed Like not too long ago, like before, like last year. Yeah, she passed too last year. Yeah, so
damn. Okay.
I mean, respect and love to the SB family, Lynn and Laura, man. You know it's all love. We Virgos. What's up, Virgos? We out here. What's happening?
But yo, let's talk about the act. When this year opened up, man, the act of terror in New Orleans on New Year's Day, man.
The very first day of the year, man.
Just like 15 people were killed.
It's to the point now where it's like,
including the perpetrator. The perpetrator got out and started busting at the police, and they had to put him down. And it's just
it's to the point now to where it's like, man, it's crazy. Like even going outside, man, 'cause you know what I mean. It's like, and at what point do you get in your head and be like, yo, man, I need to go out here and kill random people for no reason because I'm mad at so and so?
Well, apparently, he was, he's a Houston born. He was a military serviceman. Apparently, he was radicalized by the Islamic State, like ISIS and stuff. But going back to what you said, D. Smith, like, yeah, that little fuse that triggers in your head to say, I'm gonna go out here and just cause chaos.
That's ridiculous.
On the first day,
the very first day of the year. Like, come on, man. This is evil.
Know what? What makes it so terrible about it also, like, they there partying, it's a new year. I mean, that's the last thing on your mind is, here come the terrorists, I do some crazy man.
It should be a joyous...
All of a sudden, here come this dude, just ruin the whole aura of the same Happy New Year, man. It's like...
That's a tragic New Year, right?
It don't make the... And you know what, just sidebar.
Tragic
also,
New Year.
Before I also want to give a condolence to the CEO that got killed on Christmas Day over there, that prison out here in Ohio, man.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He was literally going to work...
What was it, a riot or something?
No, it was one inmate who went after him, but he went into work to cover for somebody. You know
I remember hearing about that. Yeah,
so that wasn't even his day to go to work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard about that. I just didn't know the events that led up to it.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh man.
But anyway, yeah, man.
So condolences to them, and then the second one here was crazy. This shit was just out the blue. How y'all feel about this one? The Tesla Cybertruck explosion that was out in Vegas, man.
Yeah. So the way I've seen it, all I'm gonna say is, let's put your seatbelts because
this year's gonna be a ride.
A Tesla that's blow up by itself there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just telling you what's going to happen in the next 4 years, man. It's going to be destruction of the government, destruction of a lot of dumb stuff, and, I'm just going to say buckle your seatbelt because this will happen. And they wanted this. They wanted this to happen. They're talking about how if they're going to vote for Kamala, it's going to be World War III and all this. Well, that right there already showed me there's going to be a civil war. It's going to be World War VIII.
Well, listen.
And be blessed and stay prayed up, because it's going to be terrible.
You know the crazy thing is, though, dude is from Ohio.
Oh, that cat was?
Yeah, he was from Ohio, man. And he left a note basically saying, like, yo, basically on some... That's why I was in front of Trump's hotel. And that's why he got a Tesla.
And because he was supporters, though. I didn't know this. I thought he was in opposition, but he was supporters of Trump.
Republicans don't like Trump. I told you that's why he got shot at last year, man. Good talk, man.
He was a supporter of Trump and Elon Musk and Robert Kennedy Jr., but yeah, he had a Tesla, which is Musk, right? And he was in front of a Trump hotel.
He had one of President... President to be Musk, one of his trucks. Vice President Trump's hotel he parked in front of. And you don't understand, he didn't just blow the Tesla blew up because he set it on, he blew it up.
He had fireworks
in there.
Yeah, he had fireworks.
I mean, he blew it up.
Yeah, he blew it. It was suicide.
It didn't explode.
He blew it up. It was suicide. He had fireworks in there. But now his family is saying that he was a former Green Beret who saw combat time.
Yeah, he basically was like, yo, I lost some brothers over a bunch of BS, basically. Don't get me wrong. I respect everybody who fought for our country, you know what I mean? But at the same note, it's like...
Sometimes you had to question the fight.
Sometimes you had to wonder what you're
fighting for.
There it is.
And his family is now thinking that he suffered from PTSD. And I'm like, he was suffering from something? Shit. Like,
he was suffering from I don't give a fuckness.
I mean, yeah, because that's not normal behavior. So, yeah, peace out to our servicemen and servicewomen. But, that shit was tragic.
Yeah, man.
It's one of those things, man. It's like, it's like you try to understand it, but you cannot understand it not one bit. Like, even if they found a way to try to dissect his mind and stuff, you're not going to get no clear answer on what's going on. You're not.
Oh yeah, no doubt, because he like I'm saying, he's seeing some stuff that we could never fathom. You know what I mean? So
no matter what anybody say, you're a different person when you come out of combat.
Already.
Shit, I was a different person when I left the projects, but and I ain't even combat. You feel me? Like so it's a different animal.
It's a war zone, but it ain't combat.
So it probably was just deterioration. Just mentally, he was deteriorating. Luckily, no one got killed in it, but he still lost his life. So
like he got killed.
Yeah. Right. And this next one here, though, what about this one, y'all? This is crazy. Like, California's on fire. I mean, this shit is...
Oh, my God.
I know, right? Like, my heart goes out to all of y'all out there, man. It's just, oh, shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
16 people were killed in the greater Los Angeles area, and the fire swept through 39,000 acres and destroyed more than 12,000 structures. Think about that shit.
I heard it was
at least 13 people are missing currently.
I heard it was arson. Someone set that fire. They said,
I heard. I mean, climate change. I heard, the brush and stuff.
No, now that's a factor. But the initial fire, they say someone started that fire.
I didn't hear that.
And then I heard it from Good Morning America last week.
Oh, okay. Then the wind.
Then nature took its course. But that was they saying they.
Okay, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that would be if so. That's the ultimate act of vandalism, right? Like
that's terrorism.
Imagine burning down 39,000.
That's terrorism.
You burn down 39,000 fucking acres.
That's fucking terrorism. And you know what?
That's a huge scope of destruction.
Where it's kind of weird with me.
Like,
it's kind of kind of close to home for me because I got kinfolk out there. We all got some fam out there. Like, you know what I mean? I was looking at I got a little notification on my phone from Apple News the other day, and it said something about Christy Teigen is kind of panicking to get the kids out and the dog. I'm like, whoa,
really?
The kids are my little cousins.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like, she got 4 kids. Like, it was like something about her 4 kids. They named her 4 kids. I'm like, yo, those are my little cousins. Like, yeah, get your dumb ass out of California.
Do the originals out there know about that, D. Smith?
I mean, we don't talk about it much because he don't really rock with the family like that. But yes, John Legend is related to the fam. You know what I mean? His family. We just chill with it, but inadvertently we just chilled with his pops last year and his pops and his uncles because my Uncle Steve, R.I.P. He just passed. Only time we see these cats. Anyway,
in a funeral, yeah.
Yeah, man, they came through. You know what I mean? But shout out to that. But nonetheless, yeah, man, that's what it is. But so I got kinfolk out there. I hope she done got up out of there and got the kids out there and moved to wherever else they got a house at.
But they say the hottest zones are Brentwood, Encino, and Los Angeles. So those of y'all out there, please make sure you evacuate. I've been hearing stories about people not wanting to evacuate. Like, please,
here's where it hits me different though. Like, here's where it hits me different.
Get out.
If it was arson, it was set in the richest neighborhood.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's what made me think it might be arson.
Yeah, because I mean, this wasn't like the slums. This wasn't like Watts or
they burned the Palisades, man.
I mean, yeah, the Palisades and shit, and in Brentwood, O.J. Simpson lived in Brentwood.
There we go.
And like Encino, these are the greater Los Angeles area.
So I mean,
if that was an act of arson, that's what makes me think it is. That's a hell of an act of arson, man. That's like.
And then you know what, too, about the wildfires. And God bless the Mexican Fire Department, and then
you heard about that?
Mexican Fire Department.
I heard about that.
Before it helped out.
They had other fire departments that were helping.
That's dope, dude.
Like, man, they didn't have to do that.
That's dope.
Especially with this new guy, about to be president, who don't like him at all. They're coming to volunteer their services to help and support. So God bless them for helping them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they definitely get their respect from us, man.
Respect to that, man. Respect to that.
And like I was watching an interview. Check this out. I was watching an interview on. It was on IG, just today, as a matter of fact, and. They were talking to, it was from some newscast, some news broadcast. They was talking to a guy who was affected by the forest fire in his neighborhood real time, right, as it was going on.
Yeah.
And you see the shit in the back burning, like the shit was on fire. As he's sitting there talking on the sidewalk, you can see the fires raging.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like just a street over. This shit looked like something out of a fucking Apocalypse Now or something. Like, and he's talking, and the fires are just burning. You can see the houses on fire.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Yeah. So yeah, flowers to them, y'all. But like, please, y'all, like, evacuate. Like, get out of there. Like,
yeah, man, the house ain't working. I heard
a house or nothing. Your possessions and shit. Even though it's in the moment and it's what you have right now, but in the end, that shit's not working.
I heard something about one of the older cat. He was like. They found him in his yard with a water hose, holding a water hose, bruh. He died.
Some people do. I mean, some people do. Some people do.
But you think about it like this, though.
I mean, yeah.
Because I see they saw another older couple. The fella said, yo, I got like I got 40 years in that house. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like, yo, that's crazy because like, even after like Sunny passed, you know what I mean, going over to the house, I'm thinking like that's like 20-something, 30 years of my life in that house. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine losing all.
I know,
you know
it's still tragic. I mean, we encourage you to evacuate, but yeah, it's still tragic that you lose everything.
Yeah, self-preservation is the most important thing, guys.
But still, you lose everything. Think about it. Yeah, that is. I mean, pictures.
Yeah,
all that shit. You can never get back.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's crazy.
You got to get out of there.
So yeah, condolences to all of y'all out there dealing with that, man. Again, I hope that they were just talking about it was an arson thing, and I hope it wasn't really arson because
if it was,
I hate you if you did, if you are the arsonist. I hate you if you are the arsonist. I'll say that again. I said what I fucking said. But let's get on to this next. Or we gonna talk. Well, first of all, all the originals out there, listen here. We gonna start a new segment.
What's
Shout
it
out
called?
to AT. This new segment is gonna be called Doo-Doo Pasta. And this is for anything or anybody, including us, if we do something that is on some BS. You say some BS, you do some BS, we will call you out on the Doo-Doo Pasta. And first one up on Doo-Doo Pasta is Donald J is for Jackass Trump, 45-47. And I said what I said. I'm feeling it today, AC. You understand? D-Nice. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
D-Nice, I'm pretty sure you heard about this. How you feel about this nigga trying to make Canada part of America?
Make it the 51st state, as he said. How you feel about that, D-Nice?
But let me clear my throat.
Let me clear my throat.
It sounds good. 51st. Yeah, that sounds good. You know, and as far as the Gulf of Mexico, no, the Gulf of America. That sounds great.
Yeah, yeah.
He's an idiot, man. That guy's an idiot, man.
We gonna the Gulf.
I'll whoop your ass, you fucking orange bastard, bitch.
You orange cream soda lookalike motherfucker. The guy just, I mean, who just bosses up and just names shit like that, right? Like, that's like me going to Missouri and be like, you know what? Missouri ain't Missouri no more. Missouri's going to be, I don't know,
Arnold Town.
Yeah, Arnold Land, AT Land. Like, it don't work like that, homie. Like, there's you.
I don't know, man.
You ain't that soup, you know what I mean? Like, you just. How long we been caught in the Gulf of Mexico?
Who raised you?
Like, who raised? Yeah, if you have that mindset that you think you can just take over shit and just like with no resistance, like something's up with you, man.
Hey man, so like my wife the other night showed me this video. I guess it's from the Canada president or something.
Yeah, Justin Trudeau.
It's not president, it's something else.
Yeah, Prime Minister.
Trudeau.
She read this man
Trudeau.
his right. The Prime Minister. She read him his right. Something terrible.
Oh, did he? Yeah, Justin Trudeau.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, shout out to the
Prime Minister Justin
Prime
Trudeau.
Minister Trudeau. I mean, he's about to step down.
He's about to step down, right?
Only because, and I feel it because he don't want. He went through one term of 45. He don't want to go through 47 shit again. I feel you, man.
Yeah.
So the fact you think you're gonna take my whole country and turn it into a state with your
tariffs
stupid ass,
and add tariffs and all that kind of crazy shit, yeah.
and then he's trying to take over the Panama Canal. Like, why the Panama Canal just got gave back to these people? And he's talking about, well, it's a national risk because the Chinese are there. Listen, stupid, they was there when you was there the first time. What's the problem, man?
He want to take over.
Right.
You know why I don't have no respect for 45, 47 because of this. First he hated TikTok. Then he found out they got some votes that how he got voted in. They kind of helped him get in. Now he wants to save TikTok. You turncoat ass. You know what? He deserves a vice president like
But now they're going to ban it again. They're going to ban it again
until he becomes president and says, you know what? Watch this.
They're going to. Yeah, they talked about it may go out as soon as January 19th of this month. So,
but listen, only because they're trying to do it the 19th because he gets
because he goes in and what the 20th or something
like that.
Right.
That's the only reason why they're trying to do it. Now, here's another thing I got a problem with. All my originals out there who voted for this
now
man.
They're trying to ban it. It's weird.
Listen, all the originals out there who voted for this man. Think about this also. He already said he's going to do it. He said it last year when he was running against Kamala, and he's just said it again. He's about to release all the Proud Boys. I don't know if y'all understood what I said. He's about to release all the Proud Boys. Now, if y'all live here in Columbus, y'all just seen him walk down the street on the High Street a month ago, something like that. He's about to release a couple of hundreds of them. Go ahead and buckle up, cause the ride about to get bumpy, baby. I said what I said.
And he wants to take over Greenland. Also, because he feels you heard about that one, because he said it will advance our security and stuff, the nation's security, because we have satellites over here, like in Greenland.
45-47 got little dick energy, man. Everybody he messing with, he know he can push around.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's little dick energy, man. I ain't saying go start no wars, but
it's flex. It's all just
it's little dick energy, bro. Canada don't mess with nobody.
Greenland
don't mess with nobody.
Greenland cold as shit. Like, what does Greenland got to do?
Mexico don't even fuck with nobody. So what? You always trying to come on, weird. Man. If you want me, come on, weird. Man. Just say what I said.
It's crazy. And you know what else I'm telling you too about the thing too. What I don't understand about him is this part right here, man. So I don't understand how he thinks. He talks this and that. He wants to get rid of the immigrants and this and that and the third. You dumb fuck, your wife is an immigrant.
Of course.
That's what I'm about to say. Talk to me now.
Of course. His ex-wife, his other old wife was one too.
Ivanka?
Yeah, they all were.
Listen, what I'm saying to you also was this was crazy.
I mean,
the crazy thing about that is this. But not only is he married to an immigrant, but the mass deportation of, like, let's say the Haitians, guess what? All it becomes is first Haitians, then you got Jamaicans because they look like Haitians. Then you got this is what I'm saying. So it gets real. Then you got like people like my brother in church who got dreads, who look Jamaican, who might be Haitian. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it can open up the door for all
whole
kinds
different
of
thing. Then
all kinds of like predatory discrimination, and we just
right.
That's drop some stuff.
It's like when he got his charges or whatever. That judge had an opportunity to make an example. What that judge should have did instead of being a punk bitch, because he's a doo-doo pasta too. He should have
doo-doo pasta.
In jail. But no, it's scary ass. I'm gonna get you a slap on the head, but you could be a felon. So attention all felons, go get you a job as a president.
I'm about to run. Hey, yo, speaking of that, D-Nice, I'm about to try to run for city council with my one felony. Matter of fact, I might get...
No, that's real. That's real.
I might get 2 more so I can look good against you. You know what I'm talking about?
So you can have something to brag on. No, that's real.
I got 3 felonies and I'm going to run for city council. That's what it seems like it need to be.
Doo-doo. Just straight up doo-doo. Like doo-doo.
But that's the segment, doo-doo pasta. And your man Donald Jackass Trump was the first one up on the doo-doo pasta. Eat up, my nigga. Eat up. But next up on this list of things going on in 2025.
I think actually this jumped off in 2024, like late 2024.
No,
we didn't get a chance to discuss it.
No, it was talked about, but it's going to start taking
effect now. Okay, that makes sense.
It's this. I don't know if y'all been watching the news, been reading your papers, and
it's crazy.
I know a lot of y'all on social media it up, and y'all don't really get on the real facts. But real facts out here in Ohio, Marysville, Ohio, they about to start this thing called. Marysville has basically their own schooling system. They're not in our schooling system, as y'all know, but they're going to start this thing called Hell School. Now it's going to be 1 day a week. Hell School.
Hellion Academy, actually.
H-E double hockey sticks, but it's called a Hellion Academy of Independent Learning. Hell. H-A-I-L.
But it's
actually hell.
Yeah.
Like H-E double hockey. See,
Satanism.
It was a play on the words, yeah. They played on the words, but that's why I salute them on that. Now, here's what I'm saying. We're not bashing this. We don't do that over here on Originators. But what we're saying to all the
unless you deserve it.
No, unless you deserve it. Unless you slip up and end up in that doo-doo pasta.
We bashing your ass.
Eat it up then if you want doo-doo pasta. But what I'm saying about this is this. You know, you got the right to, as an American, you got the right to believe what you want to believe, do what you do, right? And we're not coming at you for that. But here's what I'm saying.
This is ill.
The fact that they're actually putting it in schools is where my brain is kind of like don't understand, because ain't that religion? And is religion supposed to be in school? Because I thought they separated those.
We used to say prayers and shit when I was growing up, but they stopped that.
So now I'm kind of confused. Like, did you bring so are the Christian kids allowed to pray? Are the Muslim kids allowed to pray? You know what I mean?
But let me give y'all a little bit more context. What it is, it's the Hellion Academy of Independent Learning, HAIL, is a program offered at Edgewood Elementary School. This isn't even high school. This is elementary school.
Get them early.
You get them early, right? Hook them early. And in Marysville, Ohio, and it is as part of the schools district religious release time, like whatever the hell that means.
Basically, when Muslims can go pray 5 times a day, it's kind of one of those things where the Muslims they can't tell a little Muslim kid he can't go pray 5 times because it's against that you know what I mean? It's like hatred, basically.
So kind of making it all inclusive, I guess.
There it is.
Yeah. So it's part of it's part of that district's religious release time. And it's also the answer to the district's Christian release time. They have a Christian program there. So the Satanism part is a response to that.
Now listen.
I guess they say, well, if you can believe in Christ, you can believe in Lucifer too. Let's offer Lucifer classes.
Listen, we're not throwing shade because Lucifer was in the Bible. He was an angel. He's a fallen angel.
Yeah.
Minister of music. That's what his title was.
But would you want like a 9-year-old to come home and be like, "Hail Satan"? I mean, that's ill, man.
I mean, it's ill. It's ill, but I'm saying at the same time, I don't think it should be that specific to where it's going to be in school that early. If that should be like a little social club.
That's what I would think. Yeah, like it's some kind of little
believe
shit.
Who you want to believe on, but it shouldn't be in school.
It's some shit on Saturday morning at the recreation center.
Yeah.
Like but in an actual school, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like word.
That's low key doo-doo pasta, but they.
I mean, yeah.
That's almost doo-doo pasta. Y'all almost made it.
But I guess it all kind of harkens back to what do we as adults think that other adults should be teaching children? Do we think that they should be getting a well-rounded education? Do we think that they should be learning certain things that you didn't learn? You know, how do you feel about that? Do you think that this is just a new way of teaching? Like we were taught in a certain mold, now they're being taught certain things?
Well, I think that some of these teachers, they need to teach it, but it needs to be to a certain degree. Like, if you're going to teach this hell thing or whatever, I would think like this. Like, hey, if you do that, it's a possibility you're not going to go to everything. Leave it at that.
Yeah. Kind of if you teach something, leave it in their hands, but to enforce it and drive it in, it's kind of like... You got to be... Because that's been the whole thing with the whole LGBTQ shit that's been jumping off, right? I guess schools are teaching that now, but it's like, to what degree... do you teach that stuff? Do you drill it in people's heads? Do you? I mean, like
there's got to be a point to where it's like, come on, man. It's like enough is enough. Like I said, like if it's in school, when you go to, I expect this is what I expect. And to answer the rebuttal to what you said, At,
and that's not coming from a place of hate. We're just talking.
When I send my kid to school, I expect my kid to learn some science, some math, some history, some basic. Learn what I learned, because this is why I say that. I know kids right now in school
that can't cursive, they can't write cursive.
Talk it out my mouth.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what that means? They can't read the Constitution. They don't know their rights. I might have said this on the past show, but I'm letting you know again. That means they can't read their rights as a human being because they don't know how to read or write cursive. That's scary.
Yeah, teach things that are essential to your survival.
That's
all that other stuff is extracurricular.
That's what I'm saying.
But even in Satanism, that's some dark. I mean, that's some dark shit. I mean, you talking about the enemy of God. Like I don't. Yeah, like
and listen,
and don't get me wrong, I can get into some dark shit. You know that I love horror movies and shit. I grew up on that shit from the '80s. Like I can do some dark.
Hey man, you go to AT's house on Halloween, man. You feel like you was in a horror movie sometimes. Like shit jumping out at you and monsters and ghouls. Like what the fuck, AT? What you into, bro?
When I had Macaw Fest, I do something called Macaw Fest, and I do movies out of my backyard. Y'all saw that gory ass shit. I can be dark, but
that's what I'm saying.
But that's a different kind of like. That's like that's some different kind of shit, man.
And do you know what? I think that's going to really elevate these kids wanting to kill other kids.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh man, wait. Ooh.
I mean, because that's what Satan represents, right? Like death.
And I hate to put that
murder, macabre. That's Satan.
Yeah, and I hate to put that energy out here, but that's dead ass. And like I said, we not shitting on nobody's religion. You got the right to believe in who you believe in, what you believe. I don't give a fuck if you believe in that little squirrel on your tree every day. As long as you believe in something.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all I care about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I care about. Yeah, whatever. But next up, man, we're gonna talk about the OGs out here in the game, man, making this splash in the motherfucking wave pool out here. Man. Fucking around, y'all gonna find out. Shout out to Funk Doc stinking ass for Muddy Waters too, with your stinking ass. Mm-hmm. And we got a big Snoop Dogg with a new album, Missionary. And they dope. I checked them out today, man. They're dope. Hey, listen, that Redman album is long.
That shit is like
32 tracks,
That shit got
but
32. It's over an hour and a half.
But you gotta think,
That's a long ass album.
For Redman
It was dope
album,
though, but
he still kept it together. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was still
he gave us a
cohesive.
Superman lover. He gave us and the joint with he got all the jersey. Everybody but Lauryn Hill when Lauryn Hill on the track, but he got all the jersey on that one track. The one joint with like Latifah.
yeah, I
Lords
heard
of the
it.
Underground.
I only heard it once though when it first dropped. But yeah, I mean he's bringing it together.
But yeah,
It's long though. I mean like it's like an hour and a half, but like it's fire though.
He got three videos out on YouTube, man. Y'all check those out, man. Funk Doc out here doing his thing. Shout out to Jersey, man. Shout out to Newark, New Jersey with his stinking ass, man. That's
And we had Snoop Dogg who came back with a pretty crazy record too. Like his
missionary.
Yeah, Snoop's bars. Snoop still got game. He can still rhyme his ass off.
And tell me why he got Tom Petty and Sting on the album, and Jelly Roll. What up, Jelly? What up, Total Bo? Totem on the motherfucker. I watched a clip on YouTube. Jelly Roll bought Snoop out to one of his shows. Like it's a country. Y'all know,
I saw that.
Y'all know the new Jelly Roll, the Jelly Roll that sings. I know Jelly Roll. It was a rapper spitting trap music, so it makes sense for me to see it. But I'm thinking like the people who just now got hip to Jelly Roll, they see it, they probably like, well, what the fuck is Jelly Roll doing?
Yeah.
And he knew every fucking song. And but before he bought Snoop out, he was rapping old songs.
That. Yeah, he was doing that old NWA.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, Jelly, that's the Jelly Roll. That fire. Shout out to you, Jelly, man, motherfucker, you motherfucker.
So, D-Nice, D-Nice, where you are on the map, is there anything popping music-wise there that you want to share? Anything you heard musically recently? Because those are the only two I can think of.
The only thing popping music-wise here, a lot of country music.
Oh, word? Okay.
What's his name?
Shabuzi, we spoke about him last episode. Shabuzi,
yeah, Shabuzi.
Yeah, we spoke about him last episode.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
He's popping real heavy here in Missouri, man.
Okay.
A lot of people be playing his music, and then the one song you hear, the line dance song, what we be like, dear, no now, that song.
Oh, fuck. Y'all need to talk. I know the song you're talking about. Yeah.
Shabuzi didn't make this one. This is
another song. That's a whole nother
song. And it has a line dance kind of shit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit, yeah, man. That's okay, man. Shabuzi eating everywhere though, man.
My case, if it's country and it's dope, hey, dope is dope, right? You know what I mean? Like
everywhere, man. Shabuzi eating. Oh, your sidebar, man. I just heard it today. I didn't even know.
It's nice.
I don't know if y'all hip to Joyner Lucas, but he had a song a year or two ago called Will. He was talking about Will Smith. The song's called Will.
Yeah, I think you were telling about him.
He did a whole. Okay, well, Will Smith did a rebuttal. And he was giving Joyner Lucas his flowers.
Oh.
Well, the song I just heard today is Joyner Lucas and Will Smith. It's called Tantrum.
Oh, okay.
So check them out. Check them out. All three songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is it on YouTube? Or
check out YouTube.
It's called Tantrum?
The song's called Tantrum. Yeah,
Will Smith is okay.
Will Smith, man.
I saw something with him on social.
Sidebar. That one, yeah.
I saw something on him on social media recently where he's in the passenger seat of like a sports car and he's spitting. And like it's a video.
Yeah.
You saw that too? Like he's driving and he's kind of spitting today's shit, but it's still nice.
Look at me, man. The Will Smith of like Miami, you know that corny shit he was doing? Mm-hmm. That was to get his money. And when people was like, Will Smith corny, I'm like, bro, he from Philadelphia, man.
No, check this out. Your man AT here, Big AT from out east, I used to rap, right?
Yeah.
And I wasn't no slouch, right?
Yeah, that's what taught me how to rap.
I was inspired by guess who?
Will Smith. I know. Come on, I remember.
In 1987, I heard Will Smith, and I was like, you know what?
Parents just don't understand.
I want to do
my
this.
street. I think I can beat Mike Tyson. Yeah,
Listen, man. Don't sleep, man. Will.
For all y'all that don't know, AT used to spit, and that's who taught me how to spit. Right. I'm just saying, I ain't no Southeast talking about. I'm talking about.
But Will Smith, it all goes back to it all goes back to West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground.
He's from Philly. He ain't from the hood, but he from Philly.
Will can rhyme, man. People forget about that.
Just a man, but yeah, nonetheless, that's a sidebar, man. Yeah, that's a sidebar. So go on YouTube, check that out. The song is called Will. Him and Joyner Lucas, they did a song called Will, and then they did.
Who was Joyner Lucas? Joyner Lucas is a new artist.
He knew her, but man, check out his music first.
He been out for a minute.
He been out for a minute.
Yeah. Okay, you got me on that.
Hey, yo, D-Nice. AT don't really listen to the newer cats. You know what I mean? But hey, do yourself a favor, AT. Take Joyner Lucas.
All right.
Matter of fact, after the segment, I'll get you hit. But check those songs out. It's Will, and then Tantrum. It's Joyner Lucas and Will Smith, man. Check them out.
Okay. Something to go into the 2025 with, y'all.
But yeah, man. But next up, we're gonna talk about this new year, new things, how everybody got their New Year's resolutions. I know y'all probably broke them already. I ain't making none. I stopped making resolutions like after I got out of jail, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it. Hey, think I'm bullshit. I'm dead ass. I said what I said. After I got out of, I was in jail when the New Year happened.
Yeah, I think you told me that part.
I was in jail. I went to jail December 16, right? And then I got out.
After the January 1.
I got out. Well, I was in a halfway house, so I wasn't out. I was in a halfway. They released me to the halfway house in like in the spring, like March 2017.
Oh, okay.
So I stopped making resolutions when I was in jail. Like, man, I'm in jail, man. This is dumb. Anyway, I ain't made no resolutions, and I know y'all probably done broke some of y'all's. If all y'all originals out there, if you broke them, hope you didn't. Hope you're still sticking to your guns. But if you did, it's all right, man, because it happens. It's hard to say I'm gonna do this new thing and don't do it. It's hard. I mean, my fault. It's hard to do this say you're gonna do this new thing and not do it because it's not a random habit that you do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Old habits are hard to break unless you program it into yourself. Like, yo, I'm going to do this, and you just don't think about it. You do it.
And it takes time to develop new habits. It's not just like something you just do overnight.
Nah, that's real. That's why anytime I have an idea in my head, I'm like, yo, I think I'm going to do it. I try to do it right then. I don't even think about how I'm going to do it. I just do it. Like, that way it'll get done. You know what I mean? But going forward, we're going to ask this question here over the Originators Radio. What do you like to see happen better going forward for a new year? Even though the year has started off on some real doo-doo pasta, man. But it started off on some real BS. But going forward, moving forward, what do you want to see? What do y'all want to see build? I mean, all the originals, leave your comments right now. I know you be talking to us right now in live chat, man. But what do y'all want to see different, man? AT, what you want to see different, though?
I mean, I want to say some fucking peace in the world, man. Like, just people people not walking around with these broken souls and these broken minds. But I don't know, maybe that's a bridge too far. But I just want it to be safe, man. I mean,
I can dig that, man.
You know, because I mean, when we walk out of our house and you go to work or whatever, you go to pick up your kids, whatever you do, you go to fucking down the street to McDonald's, whatever you do, you shouldn't walk out of the house with that level of like, yo, anything can happen.
Facts. Yeah.
Like, I gotta watch my back. I mean, like, that's not what Marvin Gaye said. This ain't living. That ain't living, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, that ain't living. I just want to see safety and just some peace. What about you, D. Smith?
Yeah.
I mean, God, I'm on the same level, man, because it's like, it's nerve-wracking to where it's like, don't get me wrong, like, moving out here, you know what I mean, was like, yo, that was the whole reason, because the city's crazy.
To get away. That's why I moved out here.
Yeah, the city's crazy. Even hey, shout out to Fazio. That's why he moved out here. He's like, these people you out there? Yo, I'm coming out there, too. And it's like, I'm like, yo, you ain't gotta, I don't watch my back out here. Don't get me wrong, I carry my I got the ox on me at all times. I'm always stay ready, don't have to get ready. But still, I don't feel like I need it, but just you don't know what random person might just be on some crazy stuff that day. Nonetheless, yes, I want to see more peace and just like we got to grow as a people. I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, Hispanic, Latin. Just grow as people, man. Because right now, these next 4 years are going to be detrimental to us as a people, man. You know what I mean? So we got to stand up and be one. So that's what I want to see in 25, man.
Yep.
D-Nice, what about you? What you want to see, D-Nice?
Well, what I want to see is this. I know I'm going to say the word wrong, but y'all understand it when I say it. I want to wake up one day and call y'all and say, check y'all's bank account. $3 or $5 million for recreation.
Oh man, you better get my hopes up. But I like that energy. I love it.
But is it some money? You were saying I didn't hear that.
He said he gonna wake up one morning.
Reparation.
My reparation. We need reparations. You heard that? 25. We need reparations, but we know Donald Jack ass Trump ain't gonna give no reparations to us. We the little people down here. We ain't talking about just.
You real talk, man. I like y'all said, man. I want everybody to be positive. I want to see our queens, princesses, just excel and shoot for the stars, man, and keep on shooting. Like, don't stop shooting for the stars, man.
Right. Don't sell yourself short.
Hold your heart. If you want to go back to school, go back to school and learn something. If you want to sell cars, go sell some cars. Hell, if you want to start a podcast, go start a podcast. Like, you can go on Temu and get you a quick little set real quick and make it happen. Like,
shout out to Temu.
Make it happen in 2024. Yeah, so real quick before we proceed, I want to give a real quick shout out to All Day, aka Christian Rocker. Brother, I don't know if you're paying attention to your music platforms where you have your music at, I was telling Captain about you here in Missouri, and I was sharing your story. True story, man. I went to work Thursday evening. I had to go do a basketball game, I'm a scorekeeper for my little part-time job. And I pulled up, and this guy, I ain't gonna say his name, Clay said don't say his name, but he was bumping some music, and I'm like, that sounds so familiar. So I got out the car, went to his car.
Hell yeah.
He like, hey, Dave, that boy all day, man, he's sick. I mean,
That's
dope.
what's wrong with that? Yeah, but he was from word.
Oh, you know all the lines. Yeah, that's
the whole
dope.
entire song.
That's dope. Yeah, man. You know what?
That's reach. That's reach.
And that's what
you reached all the way
that's
there.
That's the whole purpose of us wanting to do the local love editions, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to do those segments for that type of stuff. Because man, music is beautiful, man. And I know a lot of artists, man. I know a lot of. We're gonna do a lot more. So I don't need. That's one.
That's a good story.
That's dope. Shout out to that, man. That is dope as hell.
Getting love, just states away, man. People feeling the music and memorizing it. That's dope.
That being said, good segue right there, D-Nice. Because that being said, y'all go make sure y'all go ahead and check out Christian Rocker. All his music, he on Apple Music, he on Spotify, YouTube Music, Pandora, whatever else you get your music on. Just go in there, in your search bar, search music by Christian T. Rocker. And it'll come up, you know what I'm saying? And it's come up. I think I got a song on there. Me and him did a song he put on there too. One of them pages. I don't know which one, but go check it out, man. And yeah, man, show some love, man. That's what we do. Like I said, that's what we do this for, man. Shout out to that, D-Nice, man.
And what about birthdays this month? What we got? I think this is Capricorn season.
I don't know. It's January. I don't know if it's your birthday. Stand up right now, man.
This is Capricorn.
Stand up right now. Have a drink right now. If you listen, well, it might be too early to have a drink, but still have a drink right now for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Happy birthday to all the January birthdays, man. We love y'all, man. All the originals for sticking with us and still being here with us. Season 2, we're still doing this, man. This beautiful thing out here. Also, upcoming, we got this new sports segment with D-Nice. I know who it is.
Yeah.
Everybody hates D-Nice. You know what I'm saying? So we got that segment coming up. So make sure y'all stay tuned and jump in those comment sections too, because we're going to go live with that. Y'all better chat it up with that too.
No doubt,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, also, y'all hear that beat in the background? That's S. a.k.a. Sid. You know what I mean? He sent me some
Supreme.
Hey, yo, he sent me this one joint, man. I had to put a hook to it, man. I done had all day hit me. I'm like, bro, I need to be on that song. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. He said that hook. He said that hook, man. That's like something I need to be on. I'm like, bro, I just put the hook on there. Let me finish the song, bro.
Yeah, that's our guy from way back when we were younger, Sid Supreme.
Yeah,
making them hot beats, and he's just if you need a beat, he'll just shoot you one just like that, like no problems.
Yeah, man. Also, shout out to D-Nice on the beats too, man. Also, check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Facebook.
No doubt, y'all. So y'all be safe. This is your man Big AT from out east. #originators.
And it's your boy D Smith, aka Fuck D Smith. He ain't shit, aka I said what I said.
And your man on the other end.
And
you know who it is.
It's your favorite midlife crisis, all the way checking in from Missouri. Y'all favorite Unc at the barbecue. You already know the name, but I ain't gotta say it because you already know who it is.
Hey,
we are out.
Love y'all.
Peace.
You are now rocking to #originators at Originators Radio.
We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators.
Radio.